Materials of implant. The most widely used dental material is titanium and its alloy. We know that titanium is mostly used. Titanium is basically what it's do. It covered by an external oxide layer that prevents the direct contact between the host living tissue and potentially the harmful metallic ions. So their oxidation cannot be occur. Okay, so there is an oxide layer, so that layer actually protect the direct contact between the tissues and between the harmful metallic ions. The surface layer, like titanium oxide, is biologically inert, means it is inactive, permitting the implant to accept it, and gradually surrounded by a new bone, means it is actually biocompatible and easily adapted, and gradually surrounded by a new bone. Difference between implants and natural teeth. Unlike natural teeth, osseointegrated plants lack a pedicle, mean it does not have pedicle. Mineralized bone grows in close proximity along the length of implants. Means in mineralized bone, what happens? It grows closely in the length of implant surface. You can see here the normal, and you can see here this. At the corolla and the soft tissues around the osseointegrated implants form a tight connective tissue barrier. Means at the coronal region, basically what happens at the coronal regions, when you come across here, so they are saying soft tissues around osseointegrated implant forms a tight connective tissue barrier. Means here is a very tight connective tissue barrier. Okay, and containing a large portion of collagen and low portion of fibroblast, and then does tissue adjacent to natural teeth. And okay, basically they are saying what happened, that the in corolla and the soft tissues around the implant, they form a tight connective tissue barrier. They contain large amount of collagen but low amount of fibroblast, and basically as compared to their adjacent teeth, which are actually natural. Because of the lack of cementum for collagen fibers insertion, the fibers around dental implants are oriented parallel to the implant surface. Because they lack cementum for the collagen fiber insertion, okay, means there is no fiber speed, and the fibers around implants are oriented parallel to the implant surface. As with natural teeth, epithelium cells attached to the implant. So what happened, as with in natural teeth, the epithelial cells also attached with the implant surface by means of hemodesmosomes. Basal lamina sulcus is lined by circular epithelium that is continuous apically with the junction epithelium. Considerations for implant placement, means according to original Baron-Mark protocol, an implant must be sterile, means it should be clean, made of highly biocompatible materials such as titanium, and to be osseointegrated. It must be inserted with the atraumatic surgical technique, means it should be not it should be actually inserted with the AST. Okay, atraumatic surgical technique. In order to avoid overheating the bone during preparation of the recipient site. Okay, so what they are saying, first it should be clean biocompatible, second it should use the atraumatic surgical technique, either in order to avoid the overheating of the bone when you are preparing the site. The implant must be initially stable, that's definitely okay. Now also, the implant must not be subjected to any functional forces during their initial 4 to 6 periods. So they are saying when you place an implant, so 4 to 6 weeks you should eat soft diet. Either there should be not they are not should be subjected to increased mastication forces. Okay, during their healing period. Well-controlled clinical studies demonstrate that when these guidelines are followed, the osseointegration can occur with a high degree of the predictability. Okay, means it should be biocompatible, clean, it should be used air surgical treatment technique, stable, it should not be subjected to high functional forces, Okay, then if these guidelines were followed, integration will occur with a high degree of predictability. The factors or contraindications for the implant therapy. Medical and systematic health related issues, like in order to, when you are considering implant in patients, so you should see the diabetes. If it is poorly controlled, so no. Like bone metabolic diseases, osteoporosis, radiation therapy, head and neck, and biphosphate therapy intravenous. Biphosphate therapy also orally, and immunosuppressant medication, and immunocompromising diseases like HIV and AIDS. Psychological and mental conditions should also be considered, like psychiatric syndromes, schizophrenia or paranoia, mental instability, neurotic or hysteric, mentally impaired or uncooperative, irrational fears or phobias, or unrealistic expectations, habits, behavior, concentration, tobacco or smoking, parafunctions like clinching, bruxism, substances abuse like alcohol, drugs. Intraoral examination findings: atrophic maxilla shouldn't be used. Current infections like endodontic and periodontal disease.